Hey there Magic One, welcome to your weekly tarot reading and welcome to my channel. If you are new around here, my name is Bronya and I am an intuitive tarot reader, and every week I bring you a weekly reading here on YouTube. I also deliver monthly readings and yearly readings and other themed readings as well. I also do offer personal readings and healings also, so you will find a link down below where you can head across to my website and see what I do offer if you would like to get a reading for your personal circumstances. To let you know that spaces are filling up fast now, so if you want to arrange a reading, the time really is now for that. I also teach tarot. I have a course called The Initiation, which is my immersive learn tarot journey, and in that you will learn a full foundation in tarot as well as my signature process for reading tarot from the heart that really resonates. So you'll also find the link down below if you would like to get immediate access to all of the learning resources there and start learning to guide yourself as well. You can also connect with me beyond YouTube on Instagram and also by joining my Karmic Community mailing list. You'll find links down below. Please do use those links. There are fake accounts out there on Instagram, but if you use the link below, you'll make sure that you end up in the right spot. Well, that's it from me, and for now, as usual, I'm just wishing you so much love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Gemini, welcome to your tarot reading for December 26th to January the 1st. Happy New Year, Gemini. Let's see what may be on the cards for you as we cross over into 2023. So I've got the 9-card block as I usually have. I've got some oracles, a lead tarot energy, and I have turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So let's just jump straight in here, Gemini. Now the first card is Awakening. Now awakening can mean that, you know, we are seeing and feeling some deeper currents moving through us. Okay, we might be awakening to truths within ourselves. We might be, you know, seeing things clearly in one of our environments, whether it's our relationship, whether it's our home, whether it's our you know, our work. Awakening can also mean that, you know, you are going through a period of evolution, Gemini. I personally believe that we incarnate here into the earth school, okay, to evolve our soul and spirit, and that is something that can only be done in a human body form. That's why we take on this body, to have those lessons, to have that experience. Now we're supposed to awaken, we are supposed to evolve, we are supposed to, you know, mature spiritually. So this card may mean that you're going through one of those processes, and as we go through that process, it is natural that we will fall out of alignment with, sometimes with relationships, friends, what we do in the world, you know, where we're living, our friendship groups. But through the space that is created with letting those people, situations go, we create the space for new energy to come in that will be in alignment with the new version of ourselves, and that just projects us forward in a quantum leap. So I'm feeling that kind of energy for you. Now, the Moonology card says it's time to release negativity, and we have the full moon in Scorpio. Now, Scorpio in the major arcana is that death card, and it's about chopping away that dead wood or releasing what is no longer serving us and surrendering to the process. It is the shedding of the old skin energy. And the Scorpion, you know, is all about the poison, you know, the sting, the toxicity. So when we hold on to situations that are not in alignment for us for too long, or maybe past the point that we've awoken, but we'll go, okay, well, we'll just try and stay where we are. You know, I can manage this. I can, you know, this is my lot. I've signed up for this. It can become the poison for us, okay? And it usually gets to a point where something's got to give. I see that in this reading. 9 of Swords, lead tarot energy, says that you are mentally processing that. You know, this can be a lot of thoughts, a lot of mental overwhelm. you know, really you know, worrying about how you might navigate through that process. The High Priestess keeps on, you know, giving you those gut feelings, keeps on giving you those signs and those intuitions so that you won't just stay where you are, okay? She can also be the revealer of new direction through sacred knowledge, through awakening when the time is right. What she is saying, Gemini, is that there is a gateway here where, you know, there is new growth. It is fertile with new opportunity. But she's guarding it at the moment, and she'll guard it until it's the right time for you to step through. So you might be getting those gut feelings. Maybe you're trying to outthink them, but you just can't outthink this level of awakening is what I'm feeling. Okay, well, we've got the Ten of Cups here with the Strength card and the Knight of Pentacles in the recent past. Signs that I have here is Leo with Strength, Virgo with the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this could be playing out in a home, family environment with the Ten of Cups. Or, you know, it could be work, career. I've got a few pentacles here. Either way, the Ten of Cups is like you thought you'd arrived at the end game, okay? You thought this was the vehicle that's going to lead to the Ten of Cups and my ultimate happiness. But I think what you found is that, you know, you've had to meet this with a lot of determination and strength and courage, which is fine because these situations do take that. However, I'm going to say that I think that you've outgrown something in this situation, or you have changed, you have evolved, and this situation isn't evolving alongside this. So your higher self, your intuition represented by the angel here, is trying to get your attention, Gemini. Spirit is talking to you saying, you know, it's time for us to move in a new direction here. But there's also fears here, you know, because that involves stepping into the unknown. That involves dismantling a tower, and that involves profound change. The Knight of Pentacles is saying, we can do this, Gemini, but let's put a practical plan in place so that it feels, you know, more controlled. And it's about taking that first step, okay? It could also be that you have been very, very patient in this situation, but, you know, it feels like this is the week that we do face the tower. Now, I'm going to say that the universe usually sends us the signs, right? The gut feelings, the signs, the synchronicities for some time. And I call that the tickling with a feather. Now, if we follow those signs, we generally can dismantle a tower through control. We can have the conversations with the people involved. We can make a plan for change, and we can start moving towards it. Now, when we ignore those gut feelings for a time, sometimes the universe goes, okay, look, Gemini's not getting the message. I'm going to need to up the ante here. I'm going to have to send a stronger message. I call this bringing in the Mack trucks to plow through and clear the way. Now, that is often referred to as a tower moment. That can be something happening where it all just kind of comes out, it all implodes, things are said, there's no turning back from that, we can't unsee things. It's things coming to a head, and it can be in quite a chaotic way. It can look like the sudden loss of a job. It can look like needing to move out of the home right at Christmas or New Year's when we had family plans. It can look like, you know, a partner saying, hey, look, you know, I've reassessed, it's the end of the year and I don't think I can do this moving forward. So it can feel very, it can feel traumatic for us. But this is an act of grace from the universe, because it's saying, Gemini, that there's something here that's not a fit for you anymore. What you don't know right now is that you will celebrate this in the future, because the foundation here wasn't steady enough to build on the situation anymore. So it feels like in order to get things growing and moving in your life again and get to the true Ten of Cups, not the illusion of the Ten of Cups, we need to move beyond the screen. We need to step through into new energy. So the double pages coming through, they're almost a little bit like the aces. You know, they are entry point energies. They are the first step on the new path, and they can be messengers of opportunity. So I feel that whatever you're thinking you've lost here, there seems to be that first stepping stone will reveal to you that piece of help, that thing that you need to guide the way to the new energy. Again, I do see this being positive. The Three of Cups is about getting your joy back. It's being able to take these new seeds, these new steps, and invest in them, Eight of Pentacles. And should we do that in your next spiritual season, now that could be early next year, it could be this time next year, you will have new growth to celebrate, a new direction, okay? So I love that for you. Now, this could all start with a communication, Page of Swords. That could be the first domino that falls. So it could be that words are said and it just pulls up the anchor, and all of a sudden we're having the big conversation, right? The tip of the iceberg, and then we all of a sudden we're submerged, and it's like, okay, this is the time, it's upon me. You might not have been expecting to go there yourself, but it's happening. And then I see you in a period of recovery in the new year, recovering the hurt, the loss, because even if you want this at a soul level, there's going to be change, and that's going to be, that can be challenging. As exciting as it is, it's challenging. Through that pause and recovery, the way forward, the clarity will come to you. And then I see you getting ready to carve out, a new path, investing in a new direction here, Gemini. Let's get another one for that outcome. Knight of Wands, Sagittarian energy. I will leave it on that card because this is about getting ready for a new adventure, moving forward to a new frontier of the Wands energy, getting your energy back, wanting new growth, wanting to be lit up, new passions, new desires. It is a beautiful energy of swift forward movement that happens when we do, remove ourselves from the blocks and from what is no longer resonating for us. So I'm wishing you all the best with this energy, Gemini, as we transition into a new year. It is a time where it often lines up well with profound change, and it feels like you are, in one of those chapters. So I'm wishing you all the best with it. Do drop me a comment, let me know how it's resonating for you. I'd love to hear. Like and share, and please do subscribe if you are new here, and I will see you back here for another reading very soon. Bye for now.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and